DJM TV.
Expose those who killed Nigerian soldiers and bring back Nigerian army weapons. Hello to you, our darling viewers. A wonderful morning to you, a wonderful afternoon to you, and a wonderful evening to you, depending on the actual time you are watching us on our day-to-day news update on your one-stop darling TV station, DJM TV. I am Stanley Okocha, reading the hot news that is trending in Nigeria at this time. The Benue State government has called on all community leaders in the state to expose those who carried out unprovoked attack on the troops of the Nigerian army, which led to the killing of an officer and 10 soldiers. This was contained in a statement released today by the governor of Benue State, Governor Samuel Ortom, while addressing the crisis that recently broke out between the communities in Oju and Konshisha local government councils of the state, and called on all the sides, including the Nigerian army, to tread with restraint. The governor further directed the leaders in the areas affected to make sure the weapons taken by bandits from the army officers sent to make peace between the warring communities are returned without any further delay. In one of our earlier reports, we had reported that Nigerian army had declared that its troops were ambushed while on a routine operation. The Nigerian army had, however, stated that the troop, which comprised of an officer and 10 soldiers, were declared missing, which led to the deployment of a joint search and rescue team, which were made up of the Nigerian army troops and men of the Operation Wild Stroke. Unfortunately, the search and rescue team found all the soldiers dead in Konshisha local government area in Benue State, with the remains of the slain troops immediately evacuated. Meanwhile, effort is still ongoing to track down the persons behind the heinous crime, with a view to bringing them to face justice. It is in reaction to this situation that Governor Samuel Ortom called on members of the communities affected to expose the perpetrators of the unprovoked attack on the military personnel. In the words of the governor, such an act is condemnable and also capable of jeopardizing the effort government has made to guarantee the return of peace to the areas affected in Benue State. The governor further stated that in his effort to find solution to the crisis, he had set up a boundary committee headed by the deputy governor, Engineer Bensi Abonu, to resolve the land dispute in collaboration with the National Boundary Commission. The committee had picked a date for the demarcation of the area in contention when the renewed violence started between the Bonta community of Konshisha local government area and Okpute community of Oju local government area. Mr. Ortom, however, assured the people that his government is ever determined to see to the end of the crisis and will give all its support to security agencies in the state to fish out those causing trouble, and added that the army should avoid civilian casualties and ensure the protection of law-abiding citizens in the affected areas, while efforts are on to ensure a total recovery of their missing weapons. In a related development, a Nigerian army officer has sponsored the claim by people of the Konshisha local government area of Benue State that the Nigerian military had killed over 70 innocent persons in the area following an alleged area and ground bombardment. At a press conference today, the people of Mbato in Shengev Tiev of the Konshisha local government area had alleged that more than 70 innocent persons were killed and about 100 persons got missing during an area and ground bombardment by troops of the Nigerian military. The people appealed to the federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari to order the military to stop the killings, stating that the Nigerian military has vowed to run down more villages in the area over the ambushment and killing of 11 soldiers. When our correspondent contacted the commander of the Operation Wild Stroke OPWS, Major General Adeyemi Yekini, on the allegation by the villagers, he directed him to the media unit of the Nigerian Defense Headquarters in Abuja. However, A military personnel who spoke with our correspondent on the ground of anonymity refuted the claim of the villagers with a challenge to them to prove their claim. He further told our news correspondent that the soldiers they killed were part of the 72 Battalion Special Forces of the Nigerian Army. The army personnel added that apart from the 12 bandits neutralized by the Nigerian Army on the said day, no one else has been killed. He said the rifles of the dead army officers were taken from the suspected bandits who were shot dead. In his words, those claiming that 70 persons were killed by the Nigerian Army should prove it with the dead bodies or show the world the graves where they were buried. Where are the dead bodies? The military personnel asked. Meanwhile, when our correspondent finally contacted the spokesman of the Nigerian Army, Brigadier General Mohammed Yerima, he said the allegation being leveled on the Nigerian Army is incomprehensible. He said that it is the residents that are killing soldiers and taking away their rifles, saying that the Nigerian Army would not fold its hands and watch its personnel ambushed, attacked, killed, and their weapons meant to protect the Nigerian sovereignty taken away. In his words, how can you comprehend this claim? If they killed 70 people, the Nigerian Army will not know? That is not true. We have not killed anybody. We are only searching for those who killed 11 of our troops. Maybe they don't like the way we are searching, but that's their problem. We want to fish out those perpetrators, he said. When our correspondent asked if gunmen have not killed more troops, the army image maker said, no, they have not killed more than 11. What we want to do now is to fish out those people out and bring them to justice, arrest them, prosecute them, so that the whole world will see the consequence of such actions. We are in the place to maintain peace. We are not there to kill anybody. So while these unnecessary allegations being leveled against the Nigerian Army, they are the people who first of all attacked the Nigerian Army and cut away their weapons, the army image maker said. Meanwhile, some notable Nigerians have expressed their displeasure on the manner at which security personnel and their facilities are being attacked. Most of them who spoke with our correspondent on the grounds of anonymity due to the sensitivity of the issue said it is unheard of that security agents will be ambushed and attacked and even their weapons taken away. They all agreed that the Nigerian security agencies are meant to protect the populace and even the weapons are meant to be used by the security agents to ensure they carry out their job properly. They however agreed that the reason for the upsurge of this recent attack is as a result of the unemployment rate in the country, as well as the shape of the economy and the increase in the patronage of banditry and kidnapping. They called on the government at all levels to collaborate to ensure that this monster that is gradually creeping into the country should be nipped in the bud before it is too late. With that, we have come to the end of our daily news update for this time. We really want to appreciate you, our darling viewers, for all this time you have used in watching us. We equally plead with you to kindly like, share and comment on this news video that we have presented to you at this time. Again, we urge you to kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, and once you have subscribed, kindly hit your finger on the notification bell so that you will always be alerted anytime our news break and we present it to you. Until next time, when we shall be coming your way again with the trending news that would have broke out at that time, I am Stanley Okucha for DJM TV News. Thanks for watching and see you in our next news video. Bye for now.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.